Check it out. Tea on the hog.
Whoa. I feel like a photo of this is going to be hanging up in a garage somewhere.
It's all of your dreams have come true.
Isn't it lovely?
Credibility I had is just gone right there.
All right, now why do we have a hog in the studio? Well, there's a very good reason. He's been warning us for a long time. But this week, Arnold Schwarzenegger is once again back in the cinema.
He's returned for Terminator Genisys, a reboot of the original movie, but with a time-travelling twist. And alongside him star two Aussies. Joining us to give his killer verdict is our movie man, Jason Jabba. Yay!
Hi guys. This is like Anchorman.
Park outside.
Yeah, sorry about that. This is like Anchorman meets Terminator. This is fantastic.
Get to the chopper.
Exactly, and of course this Harley Davidson is featured in this film. It's getting caned by critics, who I think often the critics they just roll the dice and they come up with a score. I like to go and see a movie, and I was so thoroughly enthralled by this film. I thought it was going to be an absolute dog. I mean, it's the fifth Terminator film. The first two are masterpieces. Terminator 3 and 4 have their fans, but they're pretty flawed pieces. This has got everything you want from a Terminator movie, including two Arnies. This is it's already smashed the box office here in Australia on its release. It's hilarious. It's a bit like rugby league. It's ridiculous, but people love it. So get along, see Terminator Genisys. 4 stars.
Who are the Aussies that are in it?
Jai Courtney is in it. He's going from strength to strength, and also Jason Clarke, who was in the most recent Apes movie. He's also just killing it. That's him there as John Connor.
4 stars.
Now, from Arnie to Amy, this is a really tragic film. It's a documentary from the guy that made Senna, which was about Ayrton Senna and his battle to make Formula 1 racing safer. It's about Amy Winehouse, called Amy. Let's take a look.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laura. Happy birthday to you.
Featuring a whole stack of never-before-seen footage and interviews with all the people that were really prominent in her life. It points the finger at Fame, of essentially being responsible, and of course her drug and alcohol abuse.
Fame, Fielding and father, I think.
Exactly right, Andrew, yeah. I mean, you've seen the film.
Yeah, indeed. It's so tragic because there are so many points along the way where you think, oh, there was another red flag. Oh, there was another red flag. Oh, there we could have helped her.
The biggest one, of course, the chart-topping rehab. They tried to make her go to rehab, and I said, no, it was actually her father who didn't want her to go to rehab. He's now going to come back with his own film, apparently. Mitch Winehouse, he's a taxi driver who's released jazz albums as well. A lot of people caught up in the fame orbit of Amy Winehouse that wanted to milk it for their own gain.
But the beautiful thing about the film, Jabs, is away from all of that, those behind-the-scenes bits like we just saw, where just her natural and enormous talent shines through.
And she was 14 in that bit that we saw with her singing. Well, what's your rating?
4 stars for Amy. It's a must-see. It's not easy going, but it's absolutely compelling, thought-provoking. It's heartache. It's brilliant. And thanks for letting me ride the Harley in here in the studio, guys.
You're not getting it back.
Damn! I knew that would happen.
Cheers, Jabs.
Thank you very much, Jabs.
Just before we go, it should be noted that today is the 69th anniversary of the invention of the bikini.
See, Talitha, I said you should have won it.
That really would have been in a garage.
We've gotten onto this now. We're going to bring you a special report on the bikini next week, aren't we?
Yes, did you know all about the bikini? So stick around for that one. And of course, tomorrow, Keith Urban will be co-hosting with Sam. Terrific to see you well rested. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.